Greetings, everybody. It's Red Hunter, and it is time. It is finally time. I refer, of course, to War of the Spark dropping on MTGA Arena early, before the pre-release. And this early drop is going to allow me to play a sealed event. As you can see, I've already got it up. I'm going to spend 2,000 gems. Now, sealed differs from limited, from drafting. And drafting, you pick your cards. In sealed, you get 6 14-card War of the Spark packs. It's 14 cards instead of 15, which it'll be at the pre-release if you guys play it, because it doesn't include the basic lands. Anyway, let's get started. I am sure I want to purchase this item. Let us open up. Alright, so I got a Silent Submersible, which is a 2 blue for an artifact. Whenever Silent Submersible deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card, crew 2. I got Philip the Lost. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. If entered from your library, it was cast from your library, draw 2 cards instead. When it becomes the target of a spell, shuffle him into the library. So, he can be brought back in. Spark Double. You may have Spark Double enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature or planeswalker you control. I don't control any, well, I mean, at least rare or higher. Except that it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it if it's a creature. It enters with an additional loaded counter on it if it's a planeswalker. And it isn't legendary if that permanent is legendary. Cool. I got the Elder Spell. Destroy any number of target planeswalkers. Choose a planeswalker you control. Put 2 loyalty counters on it for each planeswalker destroyed this way. That'll be useful and limited, because this is a heavy planeswalker set. Commence the endgame. This spell can't be countered. Draw 2 cards and then amass X, where amass is the number of cards in your hand. This could be good late game. To amass, you put X +1/+1 counters on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a 0/0/0/0 black army creature token first. And look at that flavor text. Look at that flavor text. Even the gods shall kneel. Nicol Bolas. Living Twister. Discard a land card. Living Twister deals 2 damage to any target. Return a tap land you control to its owner's hand. That's cool. But it looks like I'm going blue. Let's see what I opened. Alright. I got a Gideon Sacrifice. All damage will be dealt to you this turn, and permanents you control is dealt to the chosen permanent instead. That's actually pretty cool. This could... Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, perforate. Alright. I haven't really seen any planeswalkers yet, but okay. Other creatures you control. Let's see. Prison Realm is 3. And it scries. And it targets creatures and planeswalkers. That's nice removal. Especially in limited. This might, honestly, this might see play in Constructed as well. Scry 1, 3 mana. It's better than a lot of this stuff. Would Umbratress is another Pegasus that gives other creatures flying. Other creatures get Vigilance when it enters the battlefield. Exile target creature, then perforate. Gain 5 life. Alright. Reveal the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them, put it in your hand, put the rest in your bottom. Alright. What do you know about him? We can, of course, zoom out like this to fit more cards. I have 2 of these Wanderer Strikes, 2 Pegasus, Enchant Creature. Enchant Creature loses all abilities and has base power and toughness 1/1. That's removal. We already know about that. That's a 3/2 zombie. Counter target creature planeswalker spell. If the spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it in its owner's graveyard and scry. Nice. This returns a spell. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. That creature can't be blocked this turn. Counter target. Oh, so this is a worse version of Quench. This Quench costs 2 mana. This amasses 2. It gives me a 2/2 as a response. The amass trigger happens independently of the spell being countered. So even if they pay the 2, you still get the amass trigger. Amass 3. Alright. We're looking at zombies. We already know about Spark Double. Alright. Alright, we got Lifelink Haste. For black. Let's see what else we have. Right now I'm thinking blue-black, but we'll see. Okay, Spark Harvest for 1 can destroy target creature or planeswalker, assuming I can sack a creature, which I probably can. Dust Mantle operative is interesting, but when Lazotop Reaver enters the battlefield, amass 1, so this comes with a 1/1 creature. Or a 1/1 on a counter. We already know about this. Here's a planeswalker. Davarli. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher some of these names. Rogue Shadow Mage. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in their hand, it deals each okay. He's sort of a worse version of a rack. And you can make him discard a card. Okay. Target creature gets -5/-5 and then the turn. If the creature who dies turn exile instead. Very nice. 3/1 flying. 2/1 flying that I can give haste. When interested, destroy target creature an opponent or planeswalker an opponent controls that would don't damage this turn. Very interesting. Lifelink. Amass 2. Nicholas. The Hate Twisted. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Nicholas the Hate Twisted deals 1 damage to that player. Destroy target creature. Its control draws 2 cards. Now, one thing I like about this is that I can do it to myself if need be. Alright. I mean, I'm not sure about some of this stuff. That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. That could be interesting in the right deck build. This is essential back many they had the Pyromancer Hounds. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you put a 1/1 counter on them. That was these things, but those were 3/4s, I want to say. And these are 2/2s still. X is the number of instant and... okay. This is removal. That's not conditional removal. Alright. Amass some red's kinda iffy. but let's see, we may end up also splashing as well. Aristocrats. I love aristocrats. No, I'm not really gonna do cool, so creatures you control have menace, that's pretty awesome. And it's red or black, meaning it'll fit. With creature, you can put counters on it. You can put a 1/1 counter on it, or perforate. Return to nature, destroy. It's a better naturalize. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, or exile target card from a graveyard. Okay, I'm all in favor of a better naturalize. This thing gets bigger when it blocks creatures with flying. Can't be blocked by... to another target creature. Okay. Of the two creatures, you each deal damage to their equal their power to another target creature. So you could use this to destroy one big creature. You have to target a single creature your opponent controls, though. Oh yeah, proliferate is nice. Evolution Sage can be really good in the right build. New Horizons, put a 1/1 counter target creature you control. This is a better, I don't know about better, it's a different version of the enchantment that does the same thing with the 2 mana of 1 color, but gains you life instead, so I don't know. 3 mana and 3 life and mana. A 5/3 hexproof is nice. Aristocrats, this is good and creatures you control have menace. This is removal, straight up. Domari's Ambush. This could be really good late game. Creatures you control have haste. And you scry, and you get haste. And you get +2/+1. We have a wheel effect. Equip would be nice. I have no equipment. Perforate's cool for a dino. Whatever creature with power 4 greater to the battlefield and you control, draw a card. You can untap permanents. That's cool. It's not bad for 3 mana. What else do we have? Gateway Plaza. Okay. Draw a card. Get mana. Okay. These sort of work together. Not really, because this one wants you to have fewer, your opponent to have fewer cards. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go with we are going to put the Gateway Plaza in. We are going to put the creatures you control have menace. No, that was a bad guess. I like the static effects on some of these cards, but we're going to put the Obelisk in. We're going to put this thing in. We're going to put the Elder Spent. We're going to do Obelisk Cruelty. 1/5 lifelinks will come up the ground. Amassing 2. This will at least make players discard cards. Now, I'm going to put this into play. I mean, this card, it's 2 mana. This card reads 2 mana, draw a card. And it's a 1/1. You know what? I'm going to put it in there because it still is card draw. This will be good. This will be good. The Hound will be good. This will be good. We're going to amass once we have tokens. We're probably going to take that. We're going to spark double, although I don't know what. I don't know what I'm going to copy. Although I may copy Ob Nicholas. This is removal. We like removal. These are just 1/5s. Stealth mission seems good. I mean, this is 4 mana to create a 3/3 if I have nothing else on the field. I'm trying to figure out if I should splash for anything. Wait, let me make sure I do have the Elder spell. I may try to splash a little green. I, in fact, am going to try to splash some green. I think I need to because I don't really have any finishers. I think this is going to be a slower format. Evolution Sage. I just think that the creatures are better. I don't think this is a good creature. I need to cut some creatures. I'm going to cut at least 1, possibly 2 of these. I don't think that that's that good of a card, even though it draws me a card. I don't think it's that good of a card, even though I need early creatures. I think I'll put him back in. I don't think that that's good of a card. And Bond of Revivals, okay. Question is, dare I go down to 16 lands? I like Banehound, the lifelink case, 1/1s. I mean, this is useful. I think, yeah, I do. Alright, I'm going to try it. And we're going to make our spell thing. I mean, it's not a great deck. But to be fair, this feels like a lot of my... this feels like my seal packs at pre-release. When, so you get 3 packs, 200 gems, 400 gems, 600 gems. I would need 6 wins to get my gems back. Anyway, let's play. But I need 4 wins to be able to do another sealed. Let's play game 1. Yeah, my sealed pools at pre-releases are usually even in sets where you're supposed to go 2 colors, I end up playing 3 colors a lot. I'm not sure if cutting that land was a good idea. We may adjust that between matches. No. Starting up slow out of the gate is not how I want to start, but you know what? He's going ultra fast haste. Whenever it deals what now? Uh-oh. This is bad. I mean, this thing is a great finisher unless you can deal with it. Well, so what we're going to do is we're going to ob Nicholas Cruelty. It's going to exile. Its trigger is not going to happen because it got exiled. Let's figure out a way to stem this bleeding. Okay, so we're going to start with the wolf to try to block the 3/3. Let's block here. Hopefully he has no combat trick. Alright. We're going to stealth mission it. Hopefully you don't have a removal answer. That'd be bad. I'm going to try to gain some life back. I think it's worth it for this one turn. I've got to get some damage done and get some life back. Try to stabilize a little bit here. When it enters the battlefield, what? If you control another creature of power 4 or greater. I'm gonna make you discard a card. Then play the submersible. Past the blockers. We're going to block the 4/3. We're just trying to stabilize here a little bit. Yeah, we're about to get killed by a combat trick. If it enters the battlefield, it enters with an additional 1/1 count on it. Wonderful. This isn't helping me at all. I mean, I've got a double block and go down to 5. I hope he doesn't have a combat trick. I like the sparks all over the arena. Alright. Let's draw that. Playing another mana doesn't help me. I've got to start drawing removal. I need to stabilize. Try to stabilize. Yeah, I'm gonna block, save my life. I'm okay with that.
If you want it, fight for it.
That's gonna buy me 1 turn. Potentially. Maybe not. What is he casting for 6 mana? That's game. He got the pre-release version of Liliana from his packs. Well, that sucked. I just got run over. Because this seal deck's not very good, I didn't get an amazing opening. The fact that I had to go 3 colors tells you that I didn't open amazing cards. I'm gonna mulligan this. This I'm gonna keep. I've got several draws at a 3rd land. I really wish this was crew 1. I need to draw lands. If I don't draw lands, this is going to be a very short game. I said if I don't draw lands, it's going to be a very, very short game. And this got first strike, wonderful. That's not exactly the land I needed, but okay. I'll be okay if I can just keep drawing lands. I need blue and green and black. I need all of my lands. I'm gonna save the damage. It doesn't matter if he did his job. Gain 3 life. I'm glad that this thing is not a, this will help me stabilize a bit. I want to continue to draw lands. I'd like to draw another blue land, and then another land of choice. Beyond that, it doesn't matter, just so I can put the... I'm okay with that. You have no instants of sorceries in your graveyard. I mean... This thing doesn't have haste. Nor does it have evasion. It's really not that good. If it had flying or some sort of evasion, it'd be very good. This is like a really weakened version of Smuggler's Copter. I think the best thing I can do is get the 5/3 hexproof onto the field. And then yeah, I'll trade with the 4/2. Even if he... I mean, he could give his... He's got 6 mana. At least this isn't the one that makes things flying. Because that'd be bad. I'm willing to trade. I'm going to commence the end game now. It'll let me draw 2 cards. And then put a 6/6 onto the field, which will help stemmy the ground. Now I can start playing, I can play the Shadow Mage, I can play this. What? Okay. Okay, so you get the mass 1, which will let you put a 1/1 onto the field. Oh! I wasn't aware of that. See, I'm not 100% of all the cards. Should have known there was some sort of combat trick. Should have known there was a combat trick. I'm playing this first because I want to. I'm gonna play the Shadow Mage and then the Gateway Plaza to try to take advantage of this thing. What I really like is it's a card that gives myself menace. Alright, so here's how I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block. Here, I'm gonna take the 3, the 4. Gideon's Triumph is nice. I didn't get an amazing or even a very good draw. Are you considering a combat trick? What's going on? Oh, tell me that. Okay.
Dealing with you would be easier than dealing with Dylan.
Discard a card.
Perish the thought.
Alright. Let's play Gateway Plaza. I'm gonna pay 1. Submit 1. Nope, let's crew the submersible. Let's go to combat. Next 2 attackers. Swing with this submersible. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's not really fine, but...
Struggling? Good.
They did have 1 or fewer. This thing's about served its purpose, so I can toss it now. I'm not drawing any of my removal. This is really annoying. Also, I really wish Sealed, since you're spending 2,000 gems, I really wish that you were getting best of 3 matches. I'm not going to block either. I'm going to take the damage. Nothing I can do about that. Oops, I effed that up. I screwed that up. I should have played the captain first. We can do both actually, but I did screw that up. I'm gonna mass 2 and swing for 3. I screwed that up. I should have played the I should have cast Angraph first, then played the land. Oops. Fortunately, I don't know what.
The only prize I desire is your head.
Submit 1. Nope. Submit 2. Submit 1. Submit 2. I think I should swing for 10. And I will. I'm definitely taking out the Chain Whip Colossus. I also now have creatures to throw into the way. He should not attack, but he might attack with the... Okay, I'm gonna throw the I'm not double blocking because for that reason. You know what?
Ramming speed.
We're gonna pay the mana. If we still even 1-1 with this deck, it'll be incredible. Okay.
We still have hope. I
Yeah, we have a victory. We have a victory. We're 1-1. Yeah. That is the deck's supposed to just sort of is supposed to value other decks out. I mean, hey, it's a victory. But you know what? This video has been 45 minutes, and I'm gonna call this video here. And I'll see you guys in the next seal video, War of the Spark seal video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I know there's not like any super amazing cards. There's not any super big planeswalkers or anything like that. But hey, we do what we can. See you guys next time. Red Hunter out.